Are we live now?
It's going to take a minute to come back up.
Okay.
We have a delay.
All right.
Okay.
But you and
Here
I
we
can hear it.
here we go. We're live.
Okay. All right.
All right. We are live. Hey everybody. Sorry, technical difficulties. It happens every now and then, but we had to just switch off for a little bit so we could come back and say hi again. Let's say hi again. Let's start afresh. Hi everybody.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. I think we're going to work it out all right this time. Give us a shot. I'm going to have a better shot at it. Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, T from Chicago. William said we're back on. I'm glad we're back. Um, what can I say? I'm sorry, everybody.
We are here and okay.
All right, so let's go ahead on and let's bring on our first guest.
There
All
we
right.
go.
All right, so I think I can do that. Let's see if I can do that. That's me, that's you, and there she is. All
All
right.
right.
Well, I'm glad y'all can see me.
Just in time. We got it right. Just for our I'm gonna say number one customer because you're always number one once we get on the show. You're right there. Fern is in the house.
I don't think I was number one today, though.
Oh, I wasn't sure because I didn't see because we started a little bit ahead of time today.
Yeah, yeah, I hit the live button before I was trying to move my iPad around, and I hit the live button, so we came on a little bit earlier than I even knew we were on. So,
Okay. Well, welcome, Fern. Fern is one of our very beloved customers. She supports all the artists out there, and we are glad to have you. Hey, you're looking sharp, by the way, with that hat.
Thank you, Ella. This is a throwback.
Yes, it is.
And by the way, if it's a throwback, I don't know the name of this hat. Do you know the name of this hat, Ella?
No, there is no name for that hat. It is truly a one of a kind piece. This is prior to the pandemic and having to name everything on our lives. So when I come out to Los Angeles and I see Fern, that's when I would do a lot of one of a kind pieces for particular customers out there. So we'd need to name it. I suggest the Fern hat, but I think you have a different name for it.
Okay, I think it's the one up.
Okay, the one up hat. All right,
Yeah.
everybody, it's the one up hat, but it is a one of a kind. It's Fern's hat. If you want something similar, it will never be
This
identical.
way.
And look at her, she wears it lots of different ways as well.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cute.
It's great on you.
Now, I got a question now. So now that you've named all your hats, do you have their names inside the brim of the hat?
No, I do not. Even though that's a really good idea, it would be a good idea for the hats that I repeat. I could get something printed, but like the one of a kind pieces, definitely it would be nice for if I signed the inside of the hat. That would make it extra special. So
Yes,
something to think about, definitely.
yes.
Hmm. Yeah, great
Well, you
idea.
see, I'm representing, I have on my spear, my bamboo spear earrings, my
all
spear.
right, all
I'm
right.
representing, and Sekou is in the house, I heard.
Yes.
Here's yes, he was.
Well, I have on the dream catcher necklace.
All
One of my
right.
favorites. I have one of those as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you do. I know
Yeah.
you do. So we're twins. We're twins.
Oh, there you go.
Boy, it took me a lot to get this. Believe me, it's a
Oh,
story
really?
behind this.
Okay.
Lavalais knows the story.
Okay. And
And
what are you wearing today as well? Your cloth.
I'm wearing a Urban Masalis outfit. It's with the shirt and spandex.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen
Mm.
her advertise this on one of your shows before.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks beautiful.
Yes, I love it. I love
Yeah.
it. And I also have on one of my favorite rings.
Ah,
Other way.
yeah, other
Yes.
way.
There
There
we
you
go.
go.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask all the guests coming on tonight, what makes it your purpose or your goal to support artists such as ourselves? You know, why is it so special to you, rather than go to Macy's and just buy, you know,
Yeah.
whatever?
No.
Yeah.
Well, I was born and raised in Harlem.
Aha.
Harlem, New York, born in Harlem Hospital. So I am a fabric of supporting Black owned businesses.
Got it.
So I've been raised like that. My father owned a tailor shop in Harlem.
Okay.
So that's a part of my culture, is to support my people. So whenever I can, I will support my people. I'm going to say something that Marvin Sin had said, because I truly believe this. I do not purchase designer bags with the big emblems on them, because I'm advertising their bags for free, and they're billionaires.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I walk down the street with an MK bag, somebody knows that that's an MK bag, and they can go to Macy's or Bloomingdale's, and right off the bat, they can buy that bag. When I wear a Marvin Sims bag, as a matter of fact, I'm sporting my Marvin Sims bag in New York. I made it my business to take my Marvin Sims bag to New York. I was at a museum, and this lady said, "Excuse me, is that a Marvin Sin bag?" And I said, "Yes, it is." And a lot of people here in California, when they see me with that bag, they said, "Oh, that's such a beautiful bag." And I say, "Yes, and you cannot buy it in the store. You cannot go to Macy's and get this bag."
Mm-hmm.
And Marvin had put in about 20 of his business cards in the bag. So I pass it out. I said, "If you want one similar to this, here's the man that can make it for you." So yes, I believe in supporting all of my brothers and sisters and whatever their creativity is, because I'm a designer, but I design, and then I have my African buddy in New York make my clothes.
Okay. Okay. Wow. I mean, you said it all there. That's definitely why we love people like you, because you understand the value of our work. You understand how important it is to represent us. So
Yes,
that's wonderful. Yeah.
yes. And since I'm one of a kind, I like to have one of a kind things.
You truly are. And you're bi-coastal. I know you go from west to east, so and it's different kind of clothing for different. New York is definitely different to LA, so
Yes,
you get to flaunt all that wonderful creativity everywhere you go.
yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah,
All
when
right.
she comes, she says she's a designer. When she comes to my, and I think all of our guests today are, as you'll see, are each. I tend to think that some of our customers are artists themselves, because of the way that they represent themselves, you know, to the public, and in the way in which they style. And I know when she comes to my booth, she'll see something, and she'll want to add something to that, whatever it is that she sees. It's always something else that brings her mind to something else. And so
I'm
she'll,
still waiting for my ring, Lavalais.
I'm working on it too.
Well, you know, our customers are creatives as well, and so it's almost like a collaboration between
Yes.
us who actually produce the work and the customer that actually wears the work. So it's a collaboration of just like-minded individuals coming together and
Yes,
you know, showcasing the essence of the art or of the design. So that's why we need you and you need us.
yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
very much so. It's
Mm-hmm.
true.
That's just like with Marvin. He makes the cell phone pouches. And so I thought, yes, I want him to make me a cell phone pouch, but I want a special symbol on one side and another symbol on the other side. So he only does a symbol on one side, not on both sides.
Okay.
So I had him to do a symbol on both sides.
Okay, just for you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one of a kind.
And I can say she always likes to push you a little bit farther.
Yeah.
Who you mentioned Marvin, like who are some of your other favorite designers, or do you just support everybody?
Oh, Brenda Brunson Bay.
Yes.
I have personally gone to her to get my mud cloth pants that
And
she was wearing at one of the shows that she was on, one of your shows.
and she's
And
new to, excuse me, I'm sorry for butting in, but she's new to you too, right? I mean,
yes,
that's somebody that you had found. You found her through our show, right?
yes,
Oh,
I found a lot of artists through your show. I mean, there's not. I think majority of the artists I have found through your show, which is awesome because I used to go to the jazz festivals and the Essence festivals. Alon, I knew before your show. I knew him before your show. I didn't know Karen Buster. I bought a piece of artwork from her.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know Larry Pancho Brown, even though I probably seen him at the jazz festivals. But I wanted to get a piece of artwork from Larry, but I wanted something different, and he didn't have it on hand. And I found it online, but it wasn't signed. It's not signed by him. So his paintings, I like the musical paintings with the music and the people playing the instruments. And he has a couple of artwork pieces like that. And there's a website that has his artwork where the textures are like in wood, different types of textures, but it's not signed by him. So if I get it, I'm going to have him sign it. But I did find his puzzle. I found one of his puzzles and I bought a puzzle. I'm calling it the COVID puzzle because I did it while we were totally in quarantine.
Okay. Okay. So I guess what you're saying is, you haven't seen a lot of these artists before. So the fact that we have the Black Artist Marketplace is
Yes.
a wonderful thing because you actually, I think it's because a lot of these artists don't travel too much. Even prior to COVID, they weren't traveling. Brenda Brunson Bay really doesn't travel out of New York much at all, if ever. I can get her to Philadelphia. I have brought her to Philadelphia to do a few shows, but other than that, she would definitely not be in Los Angeles or Chicago or New Orleans. Definitely not. So that's good.
yeah, definitely not California. I don't think.
No.
And also Urban Masalis
Yes.
are also, yes.
It's based in Baltimore, and
Yes.
no
And
problem.
Marvin Sin.
Yes.
I've never heard of him before, so this has been a blessing for not only the buyers, but also the vendors, the sellers. This is awesome exposure for all of the vendors.
Yes, I agree because you're getting to be seen nationally and internationally. Here and there, we're getting a few people that are watching. I don't know that anybody's had purchases yet. I don't know, but yeah, we've got some international following as well. So it's wonderful that you are coming on and saying that about the show, how wonderful it is, wonderful exposure for everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, wonderful. Well,
Right.
we've loved having you on. Lovely. You have any questions for Fern?
Oh, no. But Fern and I don't know if we go so far back. We go back way back. I met her way back at Capitol Jazz, long time ago.
Okay.
And over the years, she's been right there for support, throughout Capitol Jazz, Pan African Film Festival, Essence.
Yes.
Does-
Oh, even you were at a hair show in New York.
Oh, she's taking you back, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all done a hair show here and there, like one maybe, let's say one, and then we've never been back. So.
But if anywhere that Lavalais is, if he tells me where he's at, and if I'm in the vicinity, you better believe it. I'm going to try to make it there. I'm going to try.
We appreciate you. We really
Yes.
do. Yes.
And I moved into a new condo and I just put practically all of my jewelry into place. And I have dedicated a whole entire drawer for Lavalais spears.
Oh my goodness.
I
Oh,
have them in color-coded sections. I have all the blues, the greens, the whites, the yellows, the blacks, the browns, the purples, a
that's
whole drawer.
fantastic.
The top drawer is spears.
Wow.
Yeah, she is a dedicated wearer of my ear spear. She has been for some time, and so I've always been in love with her.
Oh, you better not let Manhattan say that. Hear you say that.
Oh, she's right there. She said hello to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, look, I've been knowing you longer than her. Love is still love. I love it.
Yes.
That's it.
Okay.
No problem. All right, Fern. Thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you for having me.
Always being a supporter of our show. All right.
Yes, always, always.
Yes, and we love and appreciate you, and we hope that we'll see you again very soon at one of these shows up and personal. So
Yes.
hopefully it will be Los Angeles when we come out there, or maybe you will travel and see us at one of the shows, upcoming shows later this year.
Okay.
All right.
I'll hope to be there.
All right. And
Okay.
rep that one-up hat.
Oh, this way. Let me go this way.
She just rocks it any kind of way.
Let me know. Am I crooked?
The beauty of wearable art is that you rock it and you turn it and you play with it.
Yeah.
And you make it a different piece every day.
And it's crushable. I can pack it too.
Whatever you want to do. So yes.
See? Look at this. You see?
Fantastic.
All right. I won't forget to leave the room.
All right.
Thank you, Fern.
Okay. So long.
Take care.
Right. I don't know if I dare try to go to a commercial.
Maybe just stick with what you're doing.
I'll just stick with what we got going on, and I'm not gonna worry about it. Our next guest is here, so I won't be paying commercials. I forgot to even put her name up there, but hey, you make sure that you do Black Artist Marketplace Facebook, Black Artist Marketplace YouTube. All right. And Black Artists Market Instagram, and also at www.blackartistmarketplace.com.
Yes. Please go to all of those and follow, like, share, subscribe. It helps us with our numbers. We are almost at 10,000 followers. We are very excited about that. It's a wonderful journey that we're on, and this show is about appreciating the fans, appreciating the customer base. And so I think we have our next guest on, right, Lavalais?
Yes, I think our next guest is ready to come in the house. So
all right.
Let us see how we're gonna do that.
All right. Welcome. This is Lorette. Did I pronounce it correctly, Lorette?
Yes, you did. It has an E on the end, and it's not an A sound.
Okay, I thought so. Okay, welcome. Now, you're based in North Carolina, correct?
I am. I'm right here in Durham, as they say, the city of medicine. But we have a great HBCU here, North Carolina Central University, as well as Duke Health System.
Okay, all right. I know you're a great follower of the Black Artist Marketplace as well.
I'm an avid follower of the Black Artist Marketplace, and I would have never known about you if it wasn't for one of my dearest, most beloved friends, Sharon Adam Taylor. Sharon and I are very, very, very close. And, it was a November time and you're caught, we were in quarantine and she just sent an invite. She said, hey, check this out. And I remember the first show like it was yesterday. And I got in on a December show and she stayed on text with me the whole time and we were shopping together. I'm an avid fan. I've probably have purchased items from about 13 artists between now and then. A lot of the pieces you cannot see because a lot of it is the visual arts. So they've been framed. A lot of pieces have been framed throughout the house. I like Fern stole my show when she brought out my Sahar shirt because I love that thing. And then I was wishing my two nephews, let me give a shout out to Cameron and Sterling because I bought them her 2 Earth Days shirts that she had for men. And it was just a joy. They went off on vacation recently out of the country and I got a picture that came through to me and it was Sterling out of the country wearing his Marsala shirt. So I'm an avid fan.
A fan, supporter, we love that, definitely. Supporting the artist, that's what it's all about.
It is. And, I don't live in a tiny town, but I don't live in a metropolitan city such as New Orleans, New York City, Atlanta, Chicago, and DC. And if it really hadn't been for Sharon exposing me to this group, it's almost like you don't know what you don't know, right? And so it's really changed my life. I said that to Lavalais yesterday during our testing. It's changed my life. One of the comments to this day that really resonated with me was when I first saw Art of Poncho, and he was showing some pieces, and he said, we really need to get Black men more engaged into the art scene. And that resonated so much with me that I had a dinner one evening just for the 2 nephews, Cameron and Sterling, and we did Poncho's show. It was on a Wednesday, and it was so eye-opening for them. And so I'm all about gifting experiences, and such as Sharon gifting me that experience. It's just been my joy to be able to gift those experiences to my nephews.
Wow.
Wow.
That's heavy. It brings a tear to my eye.
Oh, Lavalais. But it's true. Because I've known Sharon for so long, she's always beautiful, put together. She wears the most beautiful art in her clothes and her earrings. And I'm always like, where'd you get that? How did you get that? And it's usually she had gone to some of your shows, right? At festivals. But now it's just so exciting that I can wear my baubles and wear my clothing. And I'm just, at this point, I'm very passionate. I'm very passionate about it. And the other thing I have found very cool versus going to a commercial store is the actual talking to you guys as the creators. Ella, you've hit me up and said, what size do you need? Lavalais, I've spoken to you. Sahar hits me up. Sahara hits me up on text. It's just Karen Clark. I mean, all of them have become so personal. It's such a personal experience, and it's not, let me grab that item, but it's the personal touch that I think I'm most humbled about.
Yeah, I would think it's more meaningful in so many ways.
So much more, because a couple of you guys, I now follow you on Facebook, so it's been great to see, Claren Clark do her face-to-face showing you she's doing her pottery, and the other artists, Poncho showing us how he's doing some of his drawings. And it's just an experience I've never had before in my life. And it's been life-changing. And I can tell you, I think if my nephews could speak, they'd both really agree with it too. They're now fans, they watch the show. I let them know when it's coming on. They set their calendar to it. Sometime they can just come over and kick it with me. But again, I really wouldn't have had this experience if it wasn't for my beloved Sharon. So Sharon, if you're out there, I love
she's
you,
out here.
girl.
She's out here. That's for sure. She's on. She says hello.
And
But
Sterling is on as well.
Oh, hi,
Yeah.
Stir.
So which I asked you about yesterday because I know that you live in Durham, and the closest I've ever been to Durham or North Carolina, excuse me, with respect to doing the show, would have been the theater show that they have, the National Black Artists Actors thing.
The theater festival, yeah.
In Winston-Salem that I attended a couple of years, and then it was a terrible timing, so I'm going back there. But that was about as close. And then I think one time I had an occasion to come to the basketball thing that they have there. There's a big, when you said North Carolina Central State, that brought up that basketball thing that they would have, and it's well attended by all the blacks.
Yes. It brings out a lot of people from all over the United States for sure. And I've done the Black Theater festivals a couple of years. I haven't been in a while. But it was about the experiences of that, which I really loved. But today Ella, I wouldn't know about your hats. Lavalais, I wouldn't know about an ear spear. And I'm just wearing all my stuff. And Ella, you may appreciate this. So I turned Sterling and his girlfriend on, Sarah, to BAM, and they've been watching it. And then Christmas came, and we're exchanging gifts. And I open up a box, and it's this beautiful handwritten note that said, "We're gifting you any hat you want from Lips." I just started sobbing. I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, why am I sobbing?
Wow.
But it was the personal touch, though. It was like they knew how much I admired your work, and it was just so thoughtful. Again, it's not mass produced. I'm not going to Macy's. I'm not going to some of those Nemes. So again, I know I'm never going to stop. Now, I don't know if you guys stop BAM, if I'm going to be able to get on those planes and come out to see you in Louisiana and Texas and some of those other places. But until then, you won't ever have to worry about me being so proud to be Black and so proud that each of you sharing your art and your talents. To me, you guys are celebrities in my eyes. You're celebrities, and I'm most grateful.
That's hugely touching. It really is
hugely
just very, very moving. For you to say that it's life-changing, I feel
it's
like
life-changing.
we've done our work. We really have. It's like, what more do we need to do? So that's wonderful.
It's the 1 + 1 + 1, right? So if I can touch my 30-somethings, who will touch somebody, I have a dear friend here who's a merchant. She's a white female, but she watches you guys all the time. Lovely, she bought recently some of your bracelets and wore it in her store. And people are like, do you have these? She's like, no. You're gonna have to go to BAM. But I try with pride to promote the talents and the gifts that you guys have shared with us, and you've done it unselfishly. And again, I'm most grateful.
Oh, thank you so much.
Lorette.
Yeah, so much in the title of Black Artist Marketplace that it offends some people, and it's not meant to be offensive. In no respect or no way. We're just about promoting Black and brown artists, and that's the title of the show. That's what we do, and we appreciate anybody that purchases or want to support us. So You know, that's my
Well,
hats
keep
off.
giving us the variety.
Hats off.
You know, I have Pancho stuff. I have Max Moses tiles. I mean, the house just looks like an amazing museum. So just keep giving us the variety.
Yeah, I think I
that's what we
noticed the
work on.
Frank Frazier piece.
I have a Frank Frazier back here. That's in 1993. I saw Frank and he signed that in 1993. Yeah.
And I see you had an Adele behind you.
I have an
also.
Adele. I have some, yeah, her fiber art's just amazing. Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Wow. We are always working to try to get new artists on every month. So because of what you said, like bring more variety, we will double our efforts definitely to bring new people on. We do a lot behind the scenes to work at it. Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for gifting us with your talents and allowing us every week as a group and as individual artists to share your time and space with us or with me. It's just been a joy.
Thank you again, Lorette. The joy is all ours. We appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh man.
Wow, I was thoroughly moved by that. For someone to say that what we're doing is life changing, and to know that she is sharing it with a younger generation as well. There was a lot in what she just said.
Yeah, yeah. I told you would be moved by what she had to say because I just knew it. I mean, it was just I could feel it in her conversation yesterday for the little bit of test. Oh man, you know.
Yes, gives you chills, right?
So you brought a tear to my eye. I'm an emotional. I don't know if my audience knows this, but I'm going to share a little something with you, which is the fact that I do have prostate cancer. I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I'm a prostate cancer victim. So I'm treated with hormones, and when I got treated with hormones, I started having all these feelings that I'd never had before. I started crying just because of this or because of that. So I started feeling all these things that I had never felt before. So now it's a whole new world to me when it comes to emotions. You know,
Emotions, yes.
yeah, being a young boy and a man and being in the army. Oh man, come on, beat, fight, you know, all that. Never cried, never do that. Now it's like, oh, you did what? Oh.
Well, I think that's a good thing.
It is. It is. It's a very good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
All
Well,
right.
like I said earlier, this is Fan Appreciation Day on the Lavalais and Ella live show. We just loving hearing these testimonials from our customers, and there's just not we pick three today, and there's not just three. There's many of you out there that we really appreciate, and so grateful that you're supporting what we do, not just with your viewership, but monetarily, emotionally, spiritually. We feel it all. So this is just a big thank you, gratitude, and appreciation for everybody.
Yeah, and so and the same. We're going to have some of you on our show also. We're going to reach out to you. And hopefully, you'll come on our show and share some of your insight in terms of our show also. We're looking forward to our holiday season coming up. You know, it's going to get into fall. We have are probably going to be our lowest going to be in October because we're probably doing Jazz Fest in New Orleans if everything goes like planned. So back in November and December we plan on having some real big shows. Okay.
Yeah, can we can actually give the dates now, I think, because our Black Friday show is going to be Black Friday weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That is probably our biggest event of the year. It was huge last year, and we hope it to be just as big this year. And then in December, we have our holiday show. And I think that, what are the dates for that? Is the 16th, 17th?
Yeah, I think
Lavalais?
it's that weekend. I think it's
Yep.
yeah.
So, yeah, two big shows to prepare for. Start saving now. Start putting a little bit of money away now, because I know the artists are going to bring it, and we're going to have a great variety. Black Friday
Yeah.
weekend. Hmm.
Yeah, we have two more shows left. We have the one coming up. We have Blue Moon Band coming up pretty soon, and already we have Brenda Bronson Bay and Alon, I think, is back in the house. We got some new people.
Right,
And-
we have we have Alon Designs, who's coming back for the next show, like you said, Brenda Brunson Bay. Couple of new people, Yvette Everett out of Atlanta. She does a lot of glassware, wearable art, but also glass pieces, which are really quite beautiful. I was
Oh,
checking
I
out her
remember that
website.
now. Now I know who you're talking about. I remember.
Okay.
She does the glass. She does the glass. The what do you call
Yes.
it? Dichoric. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, dichoric glass. I remember her now very well.
I've actually worn some of her pieces on the show in the past, so I have some of her work. And then also Rebellion Bags is coming. They're not a new company, but they're new to us. And Stephanie is the owner, and they're out of Chicago. So yeah, new people. We try to bring new and old every month. So looking forward. August, Blue Moon, Blue Moon
Blue Moon.
Bam.
Blue Moon Band.
Blue Moon Bam is August 14th and 15th. So make sure you check us out then.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So look, let me try to play a commercial because I think our guest is trying to reach me on the phone. So let me
Okay.
try. And
All
see
right.
if I can do
Hold
that.
on, everybody. Lavalais is
Yeah.
going to try and put a commercial break. Fingers crossed.
I don't see her anywhere. No.
Okay.
I saw her on the thing. All right.
Okay. Yeah, we're talking about having new artists on the show. If you know of any artists out there that would be interested, or you think who hand make their work, first of all, or artists, and you think that they would love to be on our show, go to the Black Artist Marketplace website. There is a call to artists application form there to fill in. I see Sharon mentioned IT's International. We have contacted her, but she hasn't contacted us. So, hey, let her know. We would love to have her on the show. Okay. Anybody
Yeah.
else out there, check out that website.
Yeah. Yeah. We have standards. I mean, but our main standard is that the things are handmade by you. You know, you control at least that portion of everything. It's not that you have to make everything yourself, but you know, if you're the major designer and you control that particular part of it, so that's what we want to know about.
Yes. And that you're willing to come on and talk about your work. You know, we love to give good presentations, as you can see. So that's important to us. In the meantime, we're waiting on our last guest of the day to come on. I don't know whether she's having difficulties coming in the room, but we're waiting on her just to give her last few testimonials. Hey, any testimonials in the comments? We would love to see that. Anybody have something to say about our show? What do you love about our show?
Oh, can you maybe check out some of those comments right there?
Hello. Okay, yes, I see some of them.
Oh, okay. And
Okay.
and I think our guest is about ready to come into the house now. So Hey,
Okay.
Judy in Ohio, and thank you for joining us also. Oh, Adele is in the house also. Well, we didn't. All right.
All right,
All
Adele, we
right.
want you back. Come on back. And like I said, any artist out there, if you're interested, go to our website, blackartistmarketplace.com. There's a very small application to fill out there, your name, your info, and some images. Or if you're not able to do that, hey, just send us an email, blackartistmarketplace@gmail.com. And you can reach us that way. Send us a message. We will always look over everybody's work, and it just has to be handmade, not mass produced, and it has to be of a really high quality standard. We like to bring people that really stand out in their field. Okay,
Yeah.
that's just important to us.
Yeah, recently I took it upon myself and I said that, well, because of a lot of people that do apply and their work really is not really right at that standard that we're looking for, but I've really decided to try and help a lot of those artists to bring them up another level so that we can present them to you. I think that's also a part of, at least that's my mission. It's not the show's mission, but at least it's a part of my mission. It's something that I'll get to do, that I'll feel good about being able to do. Okay. So if you have somebody that's in the works and they need a little help, I'll help them out.
Contact Lavalais, Black Artist
That's right.
Marketplace at Gmail. He's willing to help you.
That's
Okay.
right.
All right. Do we have our final guest?
No, she was in the house and I think she left again. I think she's having trouble signing in, but she must be able to hear us. So Robin, we are waiting for you. I did see you in the house a minute ago. So
All right.
please see if you can.
Are you able to do another commercial break, Lavalais?
I sure am. Hey,
All right.
Adiva.
Here
All
we
right.
go.
Let's see. Oh, our guest is in the house. So let's do our guest. Okay, let's do that. I think that's a better move.
Okay.
Robin, are you there with us?
I'm in the house.
Hey,
All right.
Robin.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And I just want to say a happy birthday to you.
Actually, my birthday is August the 30th.
Oh, so, okay.
Oh.
They
Okay.
got
I
it
think
wrong. It's next month, at the end of next month.
Oh, but on Facebook it says that it's
I'm
this
in the
month.
house.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we're grateful to have you on the show for sure.
So, Robin, I see you have on. I think you're wearing Brenda Bronson Bay on you. Am I correct today?
And I have a twin sister, so we both are having a birthday.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I think
Oh, you're a
there's
twin.
I have a twin, and our birthday is next month.
Oh,
Thank
you.
congratulations.
Happy to be here.
All right.
So Lavalais was saying you're wearing
Brenda,
Bronson
I
Bay
love
stuff?
this. I love this. I could wear it every day.
Okay, I think we have a slight
We
delay.
have, we do. We have a delay.
Yes. So we'll just take our time as we move through this. I have to ask you, why do you love the Black Artist Marketplace so much? Why do you continue to watch?
She left again.
Okay, we lost her just as we were getting a really good answer. Okay. Hey, let me ask the question out there to the audience that's watching. Why do you like our show so much? Love to hear from you. Definitely.
All right.
We're waiting on Robin to come back. Robin is a customer that is out of Midland, Texas, and Lavalais loves the fact that she's in Midland, Texas, because he would never get to Midland, Texas any other way. So whenever Robin comes on the show, he's always got to shout out Midland, Texas.
Oh man, I'm telling you, I do that drive from we do that. I do a show in Florida, and then I leave from Florida and I go to California, and Interstate 20 is through Midland, Texas. It's not really. It's very close. You get to see Midland from Interstate 20. You don't get to go to Midland, but you get to see Midland.
Okay, it's a drive-by.
It's a drive-by thing. So I've never really gone there, but I've always seen the place. And so when my question to Robin was, I know there couldn't be that many Black people there. That's beyond Fort Worth. So, and she said, well, yeah, but they also have some other little cities that are very close, like Lubbock and Odessa, and so they do have a bigger Black population when they're put together.
Okay, got it. Okay.
All right, so I think she's back with us now. So let's
yes,
right?
we're about 9% of the population in Midland, Texas.
Okay, very small.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we have you.
Okay, we're about 9% in Midland, about 7% in Odessa, which is only 23 miles away, and we're an hour and 45 minutes away from Lubbock, and so San Angelo. So
we can hear you. You can keep
We can
going.
hear you. Don't stop. It's okay. Are you there, Robin?
Okay.
Robin,
She just stopped for a minute.
you can't hear me? You can't hear us? We can hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Just go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And I found out about Black Artist Marketplace through G Baby.
Okay.
And I can hear you. I can hear you, both of you.
Go ahead. We have you. We can hear you.
Okay. 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 G. Okay. Tribal Truths. Tribal Truths with Brenda Brunson Bay. I fell in love with all of her work. And so I also fell in love with Ella's hats. And I love the way you make the jewelry. So it's my goal to purchase something from everybody that's on the show.
So you've had your experience, say with Brenda, has been a very good experience. I know I think yesterday you had an Alon t-shirt on.
Okay. Yes. Now, Lon, I also visit with Robin Hearn quite often, and we've also purchased, my husband and I, we purchased outfits from Lon.
Okay, so you've traveled to Los Angeles?
No, I met her through G Baby.
Uh-huh.
And she was at G Baby's doing a show, and I met her.
Okay, wonderful. Are there any other artists that you have your eye on that you want to purchase from?
Yeah.
Did you hear the question, Robin?
I think it's such a big delay, so we're just waiting on her to respond.
I've known Pancho for a long time because I have an art business, and I bought from him years ago. And so we've placed about 2 or 3 orders in the last week from him. Also, yes, you asked me if I had ordered from any other artists, right?
Yes.
there's a large delay.
I know. Just
Yes.
we're working with it, so just keep going.
Don't worry about it. Just keep. I mean,
Okay.
it's still going to come out okay. Just go ahead.
Okay. And Chakotay's World. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Chakotay's World. I've probably ordered around 10 outfits from her because every time I see something, I like it. And so I just purchase it, and I need those outfits for a lot of the events that we have here in Midland.
I'm sure you're turning heads in Midland.
Well, what I'm telling them is to order, purchase, and to get on.
So are the other people in Midland and the other area, when they see you dressed in your Afrocentric style, do they approach you and ask you,
Oh
where'd you
yes,
get that
everyone.
from? Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Robin, why don't you tell
Yes,
us a little bit?
they want to know where it came from. They want to know where you bought it from. Can they order, or are they able to get the same thing? So I think it's really important that they get on Black Artist Marketplace and begin to watch the show. So what we're trying to do is to convince everybody to get on the show and to watch it and to purchase and to support business.
All right.
I agree. I agree. You are one of our wonderful supporters. We love the fact that you watch the show almost every week. I think I see you in the chat. You are a great supporter, and we really appreciate women like you who are supporting Black designers, Black artists. It's wonderful. So thank you. I have to say, this is a day of gratitude. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. And I know you have a jazz festival or something that you
I
have.
think I've only missed one time, and I didn't know you were coming on.
Okay. Do you watch some of the you review some of
I
the
do.
shows?
I do. I like all of the designers. Trying to get in touch with some of them is not easy. Sometimes I did call a group, the sisters, and they didn't answer. So I'm going to have to try them again.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I guess for some of the artists, this is new for them as well. So that's something that they have to work towards, is being really friendly with their customer service. So we're all moving ahead. We're all growing with this. So yeah, that's Lavalais. You were going to ask about the Midland Jazz Festival.
Yeah, I wanted her to tell us a little bit about what she's got.
Okay, we are having a jazz festival on August the 21st with Tom Braxton, an international jazz musician, and with Blake Aaron, who's coming in from California. It'll be a full band, and it's going to be held at Bowie Auditorium, and tickets are $35, and we would love to have everyone come.
Okay. A perfect time for people to wear their outfits, wear their hats, of course. A jazz festival, perfect event to dress up.
That's correct. You do some other events there that you promote yourself, am I correct? Robin? You promote some other things there.
Yes, we've had Kwanzaa celebrations, we've had dance companies, we've had Alvin Ailey 4 times, we've had Preservation Hall Jazz Band. We promote the Martin Luther King we promote Martin Luther King celebration every year, along with another organization, and we give out Martin Luther King Community Service Awards.
That's wonderful.
Right.
You must have
Yes.
a good turnout. Well, we really appreciate having you on to our show as part of the first Customer Fan Appreciation Day. So you are one of the first people on, and we love it. So thank you so much for coming on, Robin. And I'm sorry I said happy birthday ahead of time, but happy birthday for next month.
Okay, thanks.
All right. And we appreciate you coming on.
Okay, thanks.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Don't forget to leave that virtual room.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'd love to have you all come to Midland. So just let's work it out.
All right. All right.
I'm looking forward to coming to Midland, Robin. I can tell you that.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
you.
All right.
Okay, Lavalais, you have the two of us.
Yes, I do.
All right.
Here we go.
All right. We are pretty much on schedule tonight. I'm just looking over at my clock. I enjoyed that. I could have done with a couple more customers just to talk to, but that was wonderful. What do you think, Lav?
Come on. I was moved. I was touched. So I look forward to the next. I look forward to the next one myself. I'm sorry for the delays and the messing up in the program and all of that stuff. Um, but other than that, everything went okay. I enjoyed our guests this afternoon, and I hope that all of you did. I can see by some of your comments that you also, reflect the same thing and have the same feeling about the artists that come on the show.
Yes, definitely. I see your comments, and yes, I can see that you feel the same way as we do, and a lot of the customers out there. So keep spreading the word. We are onto a good thing here. Keep spreading the word. It's magical. It's wonderful, and we need to grow. Expansion is the key. So yes.
Yeah.
All right.
So Facebook, don't
Yes.
forget to share.
Don't forget to share on Facebook. Go to our YouTube channel, Black Artist Marketplace, and subscribe. Click that notification bell, and then you'll get notifications when we come on. And then we're also on Instagram Black Artist Marketplace. Check us out there. No, we are building our followers on every platform, and like I said, expansion is the key. Okay.
Yeah, help us grow. We're glad. I mean, we're both happy at doing what we do. So we enjoy doing this, and I hope you enjoy, our show.
Okay.
All right.
So thank you guys. Have a wonderful evening. Enjoy your weekend. We will be back next week, next Friday for is it pre-show next week?
Yeah, pre-show next week. Next week we're gonna have. Hopefully, we'll have Yvette or one of the new people that we have coming to you on the show for the pre-show.
Yes. Yes. So our pre-show next week, and then the week after that is our Blue Moon BAM. So check us out August 14th and 15th. It's going to be beautiful. We still have lovely warm weather, hopefully across the country. And just to let you know, I am also offering a sale on my site as part of appreciation to customers. Go check it out, lipshats.com. We did not show any work this week, but go to our websites, purchase from us. There's still work up there, even though we didn't show anything.
Yeah, yeah. You can go on our website. You can find something that you don't have in your little arsenal already. You might want to pick up before the end of summer.
Right.
And you say the weather is great in Philly, but here in the South,
No.
it's like, oh man, it was so hot outside today. I was like, oh no, got to go back inside. Where's the air conditioning?
Well, it is hot like that. We've had a couple of weather advisories, tornado watches, so it does feel a little like the South, a little bit, but I'm enjoying it. So
Yeah.
yeah, love
All
the summer.
right.
All right, everybody, have a wonderful evening, and
And thank you all. Thank
thank
you
you.
so much for joining us, being a part of our family and growing with us, okay?
It's from the heart, both of us. All right.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Did I do it? Nope, not yet. I didn't want to just close everything out. There we go.